This is a First Alert 5 weather alert.
And if you're heading up to Coors Field tonight for night number 2 of action on the field to see the Savannah Bananas, you will want the poncho and the small umbrella. Those are allowed in Coors Field, by the way. We have a chance of thunderstorms when the game begins at 6. Still some scattered to spotty storms around 8 p.m. And by 10 o'clock, as things are winding down there, drying out, mild temperatures down to the upper 60s. It is going to be another action-packed day here in southern Colorado and for our neighbors and friends up to the north in the Denver metro area. Now, locally, we are under the gun for additional flood threats and severe weather threats. So let's break it down for you. Flash flood watches due to periods of heavy rain from those thunderstorms today in the Aspen Acres burn scar. I think the main timing of the worst of the rain there probably between 1 and 6, but general timing region-wide between 1 and about 10 p.m. Now, farther east of the mountains, that's where severe threats will grow. And today we could see hail up to about 1.5 inches in diameter, wind gusts to 60 miles per hour. And as you'll see in just a moment, the threat for dangerous flooding likely to continue through at least the end of the weekend. Now, this morning we have seen a few lingering showers just to the west of us in the Rye and Pueblo areas, maybe a few sprinkles showing up into western parts of Pueblo County. That rain likely dissipates as it moves east into more stable air. Right now, 62 degrees, the current temp in the Springs. Earlier today, we were down to the middle to upper 50s, so beginning to slowly warm up. That process will continue, even though we have quite a bit of cloud cover this morning. Right now, partly to mostly cloudy in Pueblo with your current temperature already up near 70. We're at 70 on the nose in Canyon City. Still in the mid-50s in Woodland Park and Alamosa, with some upper 50s for our friends in Monument. Now, late this week, we transition to a true classic monsoon setup, and that's usually characterized by a shift in the wind as high pressure moves east, taps into some surface moisture from the Gulf, as well as a trough of low pressure off the west coast that brings in mid and upper level moisture from the Pacific. The souped up atmosphere combined with some energy that comes out of Utah and Arizona brings us better chances for showers and storms. So much like what we saw yesterday, they will be scattered to numerous, and I think in terms of timing, they're developing in the foothills and mountains between 12 and 1. I would say any outdoor activities near I-25 after 1 to 2 o'clock, fair game to get rained out. And again, some of these storms could be heavy, could be on the strong to severe side. Most of the metro areas dry out after about 6, 7 o'clock, but the model shows some additional isolated storms through late tonight, not just for the Springs, but also into the eastern plains. On Sunday, we do it all over again, but it looks like the next round of energy favors areas a little farther south. So Denver, just some spotty storms here, but it's still those scattered to numerous storms from the Springs down to Pueblo into the southeastern plains. Once again, another day that's filled with the risk of flooding and severe weather. Now, that flood risk, as you'll see here on this graphic, does decrease as we make our way towards early next week. Highs today, they'll continue to drop down a few notches from yesterday, near to a little bit below average for this time of the year. In the Springs, the average is around 84. We won't see that again until next Monday, and then we have a couple of days of heat. It looks like Tuesday before our next cold front, and then potentially some more heat building towards the end of next week. In Pueblo, 80s here Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We skyrocket to 96 on Tuesday. There comes that next cold front, and that brings us a one-and-done chance of showers Wednesday afternoon. In Canyon City, highs here in the lower to middle 80s as we look towards the weekend, with temperatures warming up as we head towards early parts of next week. And finally, a look at Woodland Park. Temps here in the mid-70s through the weekend. Still an isolated afternoon storm on Monday, hot and dry as we look towards Tuesday.